Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the long-term cloud band. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 50 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We have also tested a total of 572 indicators, with 238 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the long-term cloud band. We actually tested this one on the last video. And so in the last video, basically what we did was we waited for both these clouds to turn either green or to turn red. And it only gave us one trade within a year. Now I have gone in, and this one right here, you can see it turning on and off. I just moved those to black, and so they don't really have a color for the purpose of testing it the second way, like I said we would. So the first criteria that we are looking for, or at least the first setup that would give us a trade signal, would be that we are looking for the faster of the two clouds. So you can see this one red and this where it turned green right here. This is the faster one. We're looking for it to break out either above, completely above, or completely below the slower cloud. And so like right here, for example, you can see that both of the lines break out to the upside. Then we would go long. On the reverse side, if it gets a break to the downside like this, then we would go short. The other thing that we are looking for is when the faster of the two clouds, this one here, is above the slower one, then we are looking for price action breaks to the upside. So pullbacks into it and then breaks to the upper of the upper moving average. That will also be a long. And in the reverse side, when we get a break to the downside, then that would be a short. And so hope all that makes sense. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing, see what we can get out of this before we end up wasting too much time just talking about it. Alright, so the first signal that we picked up was a long right here. We got that pullback into the bands and then a slight break to the upside. Unfortunately, price just drops straight out right there and stops us out on that one. Over here on this side, we get the break, the cloud break here below the faster one, below the slower one. And we were able to squeeze out take profit right here on this little move here before price started to push to the upside there. So already we're doing better than the last one because we have 2 trades in a pretty short period of time. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Okay, so we did a little bit better than the last time as far as the number of trades. Doesn't look like we did too good on the win rate though. Let's go ahead and count these out and see what we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winners. So unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Again, if any of you viewers out there have a suggestion on how we might be able to better utilize this indicator, please feel free to put it in the comment section. I'll take a look at it, play around with it, and see if that's something we want to test that way. But for now, I think we've kind of exhausted the possibilities with this one. I mean, I think there's definitely a few more possibilities, but I don't honestly see them being much better or able to achieve a reasonable win rate. And so with that being said, then this one is going to stay on the no list, and we will go ahead and move on to the next indicator from here.